Well, good morning, church. We are growing in the Proverbs, and today we're going to interpret Proverbs chapter 3 from 13 down to 20. And so let me read it again and we'll get to work on it. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom and the one who gets understanding. For the gain from her is better than the gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her, and those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens, and by his knowledge the deeps broke open and the clouds dropped down the dew. So what does this mean? And some of you are already anticipating what I'm about to say, but we can't understand what this means until we understand what that before this meant. And if you remember from Proverbs chapter 3, we looked at the steadfast love and faithfulness of the Lord. We're supposed to remind ourselves of who he is and what he has done, right? His covenant love, his faithfulness to that covenant love, so that we're not trusting in our own understanding. We're trusting in the Lord with all of our heart. We're not leaning on our understanding. We're not being wise in our own eyes. And the first thing we're not being wise about is our money. We're going to honor the Lord with our money, and we're going to give to the Lord, trusting that he's taking care of us. And then the next thing is this discipline that comes from the hand of the Lord, the hardships in life, the tragedies, the things that come on to believers when it comes on to them, that the Lord is disciplining us. He's teaching us. He's training us so that we can be more and more like him. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom. Blessed is the one who takes that knowledge and acts appropriately in the world. They'll be happy. Happy is the one. Happy in the midst of trials. I count it all joy, my brothers, when I meet trials of various kinds. Why? Because I trust in the steadfast love and faithfulness of the Lord. I don't trust in my heart. I trust in him with all my heart, and I don't lean on my own understanding. And I trust him with all of my wealth, and I trust him in times of discipline, because the Lord is disciplining and training me. And so I'm a happy man. Happy is the one who finds wisdom and the one who gets understanding. The understanding is, the growth. The spiritual understanding of, I get it now, why I endured that. And so I'm gaining wisdom, I'm gaining understanding. And then the gain from her is better than silver. Trust your money to the Lord. It's better to give up the money and trust the Lord in the midst of this. Because gaining from wisdom, acting rightly according to what I now know, it's better. It's gaining more for me than the silver I would store up. It's better than the gold that I would store up, or the jewels that I would store up, or anything that I desire. Anything that I desire, wisdom is better. Acting right according to the knowledge that I have from Proverbs chapter 1, or chapter 3, verse 1 to 12. All of that is better. Acting rightly according to that knowledge is better than anything I could desire from the world. Why? Because long life is in her right hand. Acting rightly before the Lord according to knowledge means life. I gain life, spiritual life, invigorating life that comes from Yahweh himself. And in her left hand are riches and honor. When Solomon prayed and asked for wisdom, he said, I'm going to give you riches and make you powerful as well. Because he prayed for wisdom in the Lord. So this wisdom has this life, this invigorating spiritual life that comes from the Lord, that people look at you and you're happy. And then it also gives you honor and wealth. And then her ways are pleasantness. Her ways are easy. They're good. They're like, you understand. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did it that way. Oh yes, I'm glad I did it that way. And all of her paths are peace. All of her paths bring peace to your heart. In the midst of life's storm, when you are acting rightly according to knowledge, you're like, I'm trusting in the Lord with all my heart. I'm not leaning on my understanding. I'm not despising the Lord's discipline. I'm embracing it. And all of a sudden, the peace that surpasses all understanding is guarding my heart. She is a tree of life to those who laid hold of her. So I lay hold of wisdom, acting rightly according to knowledge. And all of a sudden, yes, this is life. It's energy. It's invigorating. It is life-giving. Wisdom is. Acting rightly will give you life. And all those who hold her fast are called blessed. Because I'm holding fast and I'm gaining this life. People will look at me and they say, that's a content, that's a happy man. And I'm content and I'm happy because I've laid hold of wisdom. And why is it so? Why is it so? Why is wisdom better? Because by wisdom, the Lord founded the earth. He used wisdom to lay down the foundations, to orchestrate the structure of the earth so that the earth would, according to right knowledge, work. And understanding, he established the heavens. And so when you're working right here, you understand up there. So I'm working right on the earth. I'm understanding heavenly things. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. I just do what I know from the knowledge of the Lord, and all of a sudden I'm working wisely on the earth. I'm understanding heavenly things. Absolutely. Now the heavenly things here are the deeps break open. The waters from the earth break open, and the dew, it drops from the clouds. And so now you get water busting out of the earth, and you get water coming down from the heavens. And that is the wisdom and the understanding that comes from working right. The water works right on the earth, and the dew drops down from the waters of the earth as the waters are turning on the earth, and the water gets spilled up into the heavens. They're collected into the clouds, and then they dissipate along the ground, either in rain or through dew. And all of that is this work of wisdom. And it's a picture, it's a mental picture of what doing right on the earth and understanding in the heavens will be. All of the water churning on the earth eventually distributes itself into the clouds, which then dissipates itself rightly and appropriately on the earth. Get wisdom, church. Tomorrow we're going to talk about how to apply it, but that's what it means. Get it. The Lord established it this way. And the pleasantness of your heart, the happiness, the contentment, the peace, it will come to you. Do what you know to do. That is wisdom. Talk to you tomorrow, church. Have a great day.